apologize. Get running around in circles and don't document anything. So as you've seen from Nick's video, Ivan has been moving buildings home from a neighbor's old farmyard. All of his land went into the land bank and it's being rented out by some neighbors that Nick talks about extensively in a negative manner. Anyways, he needs to get all of this crap moved off of the old yard site. So we've moved a few things over to here. And one other thing that's a new happening, I have one of Robin's horses back here on the farm. So we are going to move a shed home to be a house for this horse. So let's go see if we can catch up to Ivan. See what that crazy bastard is up to. See if we can help. So this is the little building he was thinking for Gia. Brought these poles to put it on top of so we can drag it home. It's just straight across the field here to the west. Bunch of rotten grain inside. The walls look pretty good. Of course, there's someone else here picking stuff up out of the yard, so he got roped into using the tractor to pick that up for them and place it on the trailer. And then this is the other building he was going to bring home for housing the bulls. It's actually nicer than that one he was going to use for the horse. Have to have a little talk with him maybe. Just a beautiful evening. There's not even a breeze right now. Everybody's out burning everything. Fire departments from all around are out because the wind was gusting to 60 here earlier. Everybody's fires are getting away and burning up the countryside. So this is the other building. It's actually in really good shape. And apparently both these buildings used to be on the Morrow farm. So they're just going home. Cool, cool, cool.
Wow, is that heavy?
At least it's not full of rotten grain. That one looks pretty good.
Well, it's holding up fairly square.
The inside looks good too. We could live in there. Could maybe be our cabin. Should move it to the lake.
That's my
just needs a door.
My just-in-case house when you kick me out.
Maybe. Which one are you going to use for Gia?
You can lock me in.
That's perfect. Throw food in that top hole up there. Which one were you thinking for Gia?
The red one on the other end.
Oh, it's shitty.
There,
Did you look in it?
Hmm?
It's gross on the inside.
The horse won't mind.
Oh, she will. I think that one needs a match.
That one is going to get the floor cut out of it anyway. If only you people could see your face right now.
Yeah, it does. Heavy, like you said. Don't see no rats.
Moses.
Mouses. bulls in there. Pretty good at handling that big pole.
Okay, Roxanne, just pull those things over. Get them lined up with the bin, please. Yeah.
Is it good enough for you?
Well, can you shove them underneath the bin too? Like, quit being a quitter.
Oh my God. Haven't even had supper yet.
Got you here for a reason, I thought.
Okay.
Push! Tell me when it's poking out. How much?
Oh, about a foot. Sounded kind of shitty.
Even?
I could go a little bit further. I didn't like that noise. So, as I mentioned, we have our daughter's horse home here from Alberta. This is Gia. Hi, Gia. Just thought I'd come out and have coffee with her here in the corral. Hi. How are you this morning? How are you this morning? Good? So we have her home because she was born a twin, and being a mare, twin mare, she is unable to have babies. And then on top of that, there's something with her front feet that has now caused her to be unrideable. So with her being out in Alberta, Robin had her at a stable, And the fees for keeping her at a stable were just atrocious. Like pretty much paying rent on boarding for the horse was about the same price as Robin's rent. And then vet fees were also getting to be pretty high. So we just told Robin, you know what, just bring the horse home. She is 6 years old now. And the vet did some research, and most horses with this problem with their feet have been euthanized by the age of 5. So Robin's options were pretty limited out there. She does have shoes on, and that does seem to be helping. And then she's on a couple different kinds of medication. So we just told Robin, you know what, let the horse come home and she can live out her years here on the farm. And then there's no worry about paying all that money for boarding at a stable. So now I have a new friend to go with my rickety old friend over there. The rickety one I think is also senile because she keeps, seems to be, there's a hair on here or something, seems to forget that Gia is here and every day comes over and honks at her. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Every day, sometimes twice. And then there's Larry, not my actual dog. That's actually Amanda's dog, but she's waiting for me to go running. Right, Larry? Right? You gonna go running? Yep, I'm gonna go running. Pretty quick, pretty quick. Anyway, so that's the story of Gia and why we are trying to bring home a little winter shack for her. So she has some shelter for the winter, although we do have like the barns, and there is a old horse house up in the corner up there, and yeah. Anywho, I'll talk to you again here probably later. I have to go to work today, so after work, Ivan and I'll get back to business, moving that shed home. Well, here we are a few days later, different tractor, and finally moving this building home. Ivan said the 3-point hitch works really well for the chain, so it doesn't pull the poles in together like what the 40-20 kind of does when you tow with it. They had a little bit of trouble moving the other building. They tried to go down the road, but the road was so narrow, one side went off the road and had quite a predicament. So tonight we are just going to go straight across the road and into the neighbor's field and straight home to our place. This should work better. You don't have to worry about the width, don't have to worry about tying up the road, everything falling to shit in the middle of the road, in the night, and in the rain. Good times were had. It's gonna be dark before we get home. So this is the road he's gonna go across. See how much it digs in when he goes over here. It's not an extremely steep ditch. Could be pretty exciting, I don't know. And the yard is just right over there, right under the sun, which you can't see, but believe me, it's there. Okay, hope you guys are ready. So he's gonna pull it this way, a little ways, and then down right here where he made this mark, because it looks a little less steep. It's not that steep, but I guess steep enough. The poles dig in. Maybe we're gonna have a bonfire here. That's what I think. If it doesn't work out, you burn it. No loss. Call the neighbors, wiener roast. big deal. Off into the sunset.
Great success!
Success indeed, yes. All thumbs are up. We also nailed some boards in here just to keep these poles so they'd stay apart and not come together. What a guy. Thinks of everything.
Can't tell where I'm going though.
It's pretty bright. Just head straight for that ball in the fire there in the sky. Straight under the sun.
Ball of fire?
Yep. Away we go. Just look at how beautiful and flat and wide open, quiet and peaceful that is. Oh, Saskatchewan. Right in the feelers. I didn't fart, it's just the stubble. See? So this morning, I let rickety old Gracie out of this pen. I had her in with Gia because Gia misses her other horses that she used to stay in the pasture with out in Alberta. This morning, I let Gracie out. So Gia all day has been wanting out, and she's actually now today broken out 2 times. 2 times. It's my chair when I have coffee with her. And nobody's home, just me and Giggly Wiggly. So I had to jog all the way down the lane. If you could see down there, there's horse poop halfway down. Lead her back and then do this pretty creative fix of this fence. I tied it together because it's like splinters. Made another fence post and drilled it into the earth. And then I used this other splinter and I nailed it on there too. So here's for hoping she doesn't come breathe on it because that's still pretty rickety. Anyway, hopefully Ivan gets home soon because then maybe we can move a panel. I'm gonna go eat my supper. Darn horse.